do you mean the party's over?
Welcome back, everybody, to the Trading Places Minute. As you know, this is the show where we are discussing the film Trading Places 1 minute at a time. My name is Tom Taylor. I am joined, as always, by my good pal, Mike DeMaria. Hello, Mike.
Hello, and what a minute we have.
What a minute. You thought the other minutes were great. This is might be Dan Lewis's favorite minute. Hello, Dan.
It's quite the screwball comedy going on.
Yeah.
You got gorilla monkey suits, you got things, you got stuff. Oh, let's get it.
A little too much Jim Belushi, if you ask me.
More Jim Belushi than you wanted to see in more ways than one. Okay, this is minute 97, which begins with Beeks holding the gang at gunpoint and declaring that the party's over, which really bothers the guy in the gorilla suit who shows up and tries to shake some sense into Beeks. Beeks knocks the guy out, which really bothers the actual gorilla in the cage behind him, who gives Beeks a bonk on the head, knocking him out. The gang immediately takes advantage of this fortuitous situation and tapes Beeks' mouth and gets him into the gorilla costume. With this accomplished, Billy Ray and Lewis look meaningfully at the gorilla cage and have an idea. And after a quick cut back to the party car, we see Jim Belushi proudly displaying the fact that he is now in his underwear. And we then cut back to the luggage car where Beeks in the gorilla suit is now in the cage with the real gorilla, trying desperately to communicate with the baggage handlers who just think he's a dumb ape and mock him accordingly.
It's near perfect, Tom.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
You were on track to be perfect, and then it extended a little bit too far. But
yeah, and did you have to look so punchable while you're doing it?
Yeah, I think that's maybe if it was back in the old days before we did this on Zoom, it would have been perfect. But we're watching
just
you.
A quick pop in the nose, a jab. I'm thinking.
I couldn't see myself as I was reading the thing, so I would have made. I don't know what I would have done to adjust my face to make it less punchable, but
gesticulating, and I think it's also the fans could see this his big. Like professional microphone with a
couple of
with a whatever they call that, an extender,
this arm,
and then he's got it's got an extendable arm, and it has one of those filters that keeps the popping sounds from showing up.
Makes you think I should be much better at this than I am, and not so punchable.
You're pretty good at it.
Oh well, thank you. God damn it, this is nice.
A little off-putting.
Yes. Speaking of off-putting visuals, Jim Belushi's in this minute. Oh, stop it. That's mean. Poor guy. He can't help how he looks.
She doesn't know when to stop talking.
Man.
Dan looks like he's cooking eggs or something. He's got his head tilted down. He's standing.
I got a lot on my mind.
All right, well, let's get to it. What's on your mind? We used to have therapy sessions during this. Talk a minute. What's on your mind?
What's going on? We're turning our chairs backwards. Come on. What's going on?
Well, I don't know. I've got this empty apartment here, and I have a chance to leave to Brooklyn.
Oh, wow.
I have a place to move to if I go. So I'm really stressing about it right now. Do I go ahead and pull the trigger and just leave and then try to find a similar kind of substitute teaching job or something and then live in this place?
Maybe moving to Brooklyn?
Wait a minute. There's a lot to unpack here.
Rewind, yeah.
Yeah, so you said, because he's dropping some hints along the way. He's breadcrumbing here.
Right.
He said, I'm in this big empty apartment. Where's the person that used to live there with you?
Oh, yeah. Well, Amy, so we knew that I was going to leave eventually, and she has to stay here. So she got her own place, and we, we're like, okay, that's that.
That's that.
And so
he's making a funny point in a very painful point here.
Well, that's what we do here.
Okay.
Trading Places.
Nothing we can do about it. It's all.
And I just need to figure out that it was nothing.
was this total greaseball shit?
There was a problem. There's nothing we could do about it.
There's nothing we could do. He's gone. That's that.
No. There wasn't really any big.
Why do you have to go to Brooklyn? Why can't you just stay there and find another job? It's a beautiful place. You got a life going there.
Dan has always sounded grumpy about living there, though, to be fair.
Well, yeah, it's a grumpy place.
Horrible.
Bunch of meth heads.
Yeah.
So, okay, so she got her own place.
I don't know if you knew this.
Comedian, you say?
We're seeing the underbelly of the comedian life, which is a lot of heartbreak and sadness.
Yeah.
Moving to a tiny little room in Brooklyn is at age 50. That's part of the underbelly, yes.
Next to a cracker factory.
Now I'm going to be right next to Allied Biscuit.
So wait, just to rewind a tiny bit more, you say you always knew you were leaving. Is that because you're not? You're not
Sorry,
getting
go
the.
ahead, Tom.
No, you go ahead because I don't know what I was going to say.
Yeah, I knew that I would leave eventually. I can't die here.
Oh, okay. Just
But
because
you didn't know
just-
it was going to be Brooklyn, just an opportunity.
No, I
seemed
knew it
to-
was going to be New York, probably.
Oh, okay. Have you ever
So
lived in New
that's-
York before?
No,
Okay, that's cool.
He's been there a few times.
Sure,
many times.
everybody has
Yeah,
been.
many times.
Yeah, so there you go. It's got that on my mind. So we got a lot of people. I got a lot of messages and things coming through, and I'm like, well, I got to make this decision. I got to call I got to let my landlord know if I'm going to be going, and then I have to figure out where I'm going to be for July, and then I'm going to come back here in September, and who am I going to stay with, and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
What's in September that you come back for?
Oh, it's a whole San Francisco comedy competition.
Yeah.
I'm helping out with it this year.
Okay.
I was in it a couple years ago, and I'm hosting a bunch of the shows here, so I get paid to do that. So it's worth it for me to come back and just spend all of September here doing back with the substitute teaching and during the day. And I'll make a lot of money in September,
Well, that's a good thing.
That is a good thing.
which I will need.
Right. If you're living in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn's gonna. Oh, what's the? I would assume that the
My
rent
cost of living will go down drastically
for
by
Brooklyn.
moving. Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay. That's
It's
a
like the
plus.
two
Or it will
shittiest
go down.
places
It will
to
go
live.
down. It will go down significantly. It's just a matter of getting a job and stuff, and I have to figure all that out.
Well, the good thing is you can carry the substitute teaching with you, right? You just
No.
have to get like recertified there.
No, that's not how it works. At
Oh,
all.
really? You don't.
I don't know how it works. That's why I'm asking. How do you do that?
You have to. It's similar to the credentials here. You don't really need a teaching credential. You just need a degree.
A degree.
But you need a nomination from a public school principal
Oh,
in New York City.
in
It's
New
a
York
pal.
City.
You got to
Okay.
find a pal who's also a principal.
Principal. Yeah, and so I got to find somebody to like nominate me for the job, which is
Wow.
that's a little bit of a tall order there.
Sure.
But I'm working on it.
Yeah,
Or in the meantime, I'll try to find something else. But
and you got to
it's the
get
job that I
certifi-
would like to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you got to get certified in pickle making.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Artisanal.
You mentioned that.
Yeah, pickles.
Yeah.
Brooklyn likes its pickles.
Are you already sort of plugged into the comedy scene over there in Brooklyn, in New York?
In some ways.
Okay.
I mean, insofar as you can be.
You got a support network there.
It's a huge step down, though. It's just a huge.
Step down in what way?
I lose everything here.
In terms of connections and everything, or just the like opportunities?
No, I don't
or-
want to go into it. It's just
Okay.
because you guys aren't going to understand it. There's no
Yeah,
possible
biker
way for you to
dubs.
understand it. I'm not going to go to Brooklyn and then do comedy shows with a theater full of 150 people in it.
He was working his way up.
10,000
You're right,
comics
I don't
there.
understand. Okay.
There's no. You don't just arrive in town and they go, "Oh, you're a comedian here. We've got a show for you here in this theater. Why don't you just go into this theater?"
I see.
There's 10,000 comics there. There's no reason for them to give you anything.
Are there not
There's
10,000
no reason for
comics in
anyone
San
to-
Francisco? In that area?
No, there are not 10,000 comics in San Francisco. And
You're not
also, when you
understanding,
spend 6 years in a place, working your way up to the top of the ranks, so
Yeah.
that when people need somebody for a theater show full of 100 people, you're one of the people that does it.
Right.
In New York, you are. No one knows that you even exist.
Right.
It doesn't. There's no reason to think that I might as well be starting over again. is my
What I am
point.
hearing is that you must really hate living where you are right now because you're giving up a lot to move to a much smaller place and not have as many opportunities.
That's not what it is. no.
Okay. Well, then I do not understand, and we can move
You
on.
don't understand.
Let's say that would not be possible for you to podcast. Let's say it would not be even possible for you to do your show unless you did it from one of two cities in the entire country.
Okay.
You have literally no ability to broadcast it at all.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, I'll either stay in Chicago and raise my family or move.
Okay. To that other place.
But
Yeah.
you're in one of the cities right now that you can do it.
No.
Oh, okay.
No?
So you're not
Oh.
in the city. Okay. So he's not in the right city.
Let's say you wanted to be an actor.
Okay. Yeah.
Where would you go?
Hollywood,
Would you just
California.
stay in Chicago
or New
for
York.
the rest of your life?
No, I wouldn't. Although a lot of people have, a lot of people have gotten significant
theater.
to that point. Does it matter? It doesn't matter at all to the Brooklynites that you are in the upper echelons of the San Francisco scene. Okay.
It says, if for all intents and purposes, it matters zero.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I mean, you're working. I mean, that's your intention, right? You're intending
That is my
to
intention.
pursue that. Okay. Well, good. That's all I want to know.
Chicago's out.
I'm sorry. I just Chicago. Yeah,
We don't have to talk
Chicago's-
about it if you don't want to.
Chicago's out.
I think he was looking down, receiving a message, and I said it looked like he was making an omelet, and that's what
And now
got us
here we
into
are.
this. Yeah,
Now he's mad at both of us.
I
I'm
wish
sorry,
I was
Dan.
making an omelet.
That'd be great. I wish I was eating an omelet.
I don't
feel
know.
like making one.
I'm annoyed that it isn't just obvious, and at the same time, why would I think it would be obvious?
Yeah, why would
to
it be
anyone?
obvious?
Yeah, I don't know. I've got no real answer for that.
If you're in a state where you're annoyed and overwhelmed, it's easy to be annoyed with everybody. So I accept
and there are many
am
times.
not offended. Oh, yes, we've all been there. Many
Tom's
times.
face gets bigger and bigger at this stage. It's like one of those big balloons and you just want to pop it with your fist. So when this lack of
Dan.
understanding is occurring, Tom is the.
You say lack of understanding. I say healthy curiosity in my friends' doings.
So you're doing it now.
I'm just trying to find out what's
I
going
see
on.
what
God
you're saying.
damn it, Jesus
Tom
Christ!
cares about you, and he's just trying to find a way. To
I know
help.
everybody
You dropped
cares
a
about
lot
me, so
on us
I
5
shouldn't
minutes
be-
ago.
I shouldn't be telling everybody all this stuff and getting all worked up, and also I have to make it. I have to decide.
Yeah.
I can't just.
Right.
I can't just sit here. But making this kind of decision is really difficult for me.
Of course,
it's
huge.
It's been it doesn't even seem that long ago, but it was. You've been there for almost 20 years.
Man, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you'd rather talk about trading places, we could do that.
No, that's even worse.
Well, this minute's the worst minute to do it in.
It's terrible
a weird
minute.
It's a weird
Well, it's
minute.
also the party's over
Literally.
minute. Well,
Yeah.
to wrap a bow
Well, depending
on
on
it,
who you believe.
anytime you want to talk about, if there's anything we can do to help, just let us know.
I appreciate
Of
that.
course.
Yeah,
Thank you,
if you need to bounce some ideas off, or if you need to.
And I have a few
Yeah.
friends in the area in Brooklyn and New York, and
But
you
the
know,
one
you
thing
got some support.
you need a principal friend. Let's find a
I could ask,
principal
you
friend
know,
in Brooklyn.
people have
Yeah,
kids
that's
who
what
go
we
to
really
schools.
need.
you know.
We need a public school person.
So put
that
it
can-
out to the Patreons.
If you or someone you know is a principal
Steve Rogers
in the New
lives
York
Brooklyn
City
adjacent, right?
school system, please, maybe.
Steve Rogers.
Steve Rogers
Steve
is
Rogers,
Brooklyn
Captain
adjacent.
America.
I understood that right.
Is Captain
What?
America adjacent?
I'll tell you what.
Captain
We'll give
America
a
himself
free.
is from Brooklyn.
Where does Bill Parker live?
Bill
It's gonna be
Rogers.
Damon
I don't
on
know,
Garza.
somewhere on, like-
It's gonna be Damon on Garza.
Oh, he's gonna be
a
Damon on
principal
Garza?
in
He'll be the
Brooklyn.
one?
We know nothing about him or heard anything about him, but he's
Okay.
going to be a principal. And if you want a free year's subscription as a Patreon,
Oh, wait. Well, yeah.
get us in
Oh, yeah,
touch
whoever-
with a nominatable New York City
Yeah.
principal
Right.
who's also a principal.
Yes.
Is willing to sign off on a person he does not know.
Right.
Right.
Ooh.
Signs life away.
Matt Carson's in the New York area. He's got a kid who probably
Is
goes
he?
to school. Yeah. So maybe he'll help you out. Who knows? Mark Campbell is useless to you. He's all the way in Seattle. So
But
don't
he might
even
know
worry.
somebody.
He
Networks
could possibly.
are
Yeah,
not.
that's true.
So to use the phrase of from Blues Brothers of Cab Calloway, put the word in the street and find
One
somebody.
night only. Dan Lewis needs
Dan
a
Lewis
principal.
needs a principal
One night only.
nomination. Blues Brothers, go ahead,
All right.
do it. Put the word in the street.
There we
do
do.
your
Everybody
job.
do it.
I'm
Network.
I'm
Go on,
such a
smart
good
ass, and do it.
substitute teacher that I wish anybody could see it so that they would know that I would be a very good person to do it.
I assume you can get recommendations and stuff from your current
I can
Bay
get
Area people.
recommendations,
Put together
I
a
think.
package.
Yeah. The Dan
Damn.
Lewis package. Dan and his package.
It's shameful. You could use Facebook to some woman could or man could put something out there like, oh, I saw this I saw this whatever it is at TJ Maxx at this store. I'd love to find it, and within 3 minutes somebody knows where it is.
Yeah.
So we just need to find a
Put
principal.
the principality.
Putting the
Principality,
word in the
and
street.
it could be anybody in New York City, or does it have to be Brooklyn proper? Because you can go.
It has to be anywhere in New York City. Public
Okay.
schools.
All right, that widens the net.
Sweet.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Do your job, Patreons,
Yeah.
Do your
and
Go on,
non-Patreons,
smartasses, and do it.
non-Patreons. If some of the
Go on,
non-Patreons
smartass,
want to
and
become
do
a Patreon for free, you'll do what you
Yeah.
need to do.
See?
Here. You know what to do.
Make it happen. You
know.
know.
You know what to
what
do.
to do.
His name's Jerry.
His name's Dan. Don't
No, I'm
fuck
gonna
it
tell
up.
you, if the principal's name is Jerry, that's a double
Oh,
win for everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a win.
And if
That's
you
a win
recently,
right away, first
recently
day.
put ramps
Play
on
that
the
play
front
that
of the
drop
school.
right now, Tom.
Find that guy. His name's Jerry. You know what to do. You know what to do.
There we go.
Eric the mid.
Name's
What
Jerry.
was it? Eric the actor. Eric the actor.
Eric the
Sorry.
actor. He'll always be
Eric the
actor.
actor.
Ackerman.
Actor.
All right.
Speaking of
got him.
Ack, what is that little grunt sound thing that Coleman makes as he's holding the gun on Beeks as they wrap him up?
Like a harumph.
He's got the one up. That's what that is. That's the old timey. I just got the one up on the bank robber. I got the one up on you.
Yeah, it's the old Edward G. Robinson.
Yeah.
I was going to say
Sam.
Edward G. Robinson.
You notice something else about him?
Oh, what?
I notice it because I have this in common.
He's got the wind. No,
He's
what?
You
left-handed.
got the win.
Oh, interesting.
He's holding the gun in his left
Lefty
hand.
gun.
Do you notice that as you
Must
go
have got
through
it at the
life?
leftorium.
I always notice lefties.
Nice. Interesting.
Oh, you guys nod to each other?
Yeah, we die 3 to 4 years sooner than righties because the world is set up against us. So
Is
we're
that
more
why?
We're more accident. We're more
So
prone to accidents.
The accidents drag down the average.
I need the left-handed defibrillators. Damn it.
What's
we
the
don't
most
have 'em.
common accident where, because you are left-handed,
I don't know.
it is more likely to occur?
Yeah,
I'll
really.
look that up though.
please do.
Enjoying
Give us
my
some
coffee
look-up
right
music.
now.
Jimmy,
I
you
don't
know
want
what
to
to
look
do.
anything up
Thank you.
right now.
Oh,
Oh,
my
he doesn't
hands
want to
around
stop
this
the look-up music.
Oh,
I just
Jesus.
want to just.
Jimmy's earning his pay today. Yeah, Mike is being present. I appreciate that, Mike. But yeah,
As I
so
look
this
away.
is like, I mean, this whole train has been a lot of nonsense, a lot of weird, silly plans that don't make a lot of sense. But it culminates with this, like they get, after they wrap him up in the gorilla suit, they get the idea to put him in the cage. So what was their plan before that? They have an unconscious man who they just took a gorilla suit off of. They have another unconscious man they just put a suit on.
Leave him there.
Just like leave him in the luggage car with like Jim Belushi and just
It's got him tied up.
It seems not a very secure.
Well, the second
They
plan,
wanna get
to
rid
put
of
him.
him.
But the problem is two things here. First of all, no one would ever put a gorilla on a train.
Right.
That's not the safe way to
They hate
transport.
trains.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that go wrong. Second, the plan to put him in the cage with a gorilla is a murder.
Yeah. Yeah.
They now
That can't go
chose
well.
to, and even Beeks could say they tried to kill me by putting me in this cage so that he
Yeah.
could press charges again later.
At least criminal negligence or something. Yeah. Pre-manslaughter. I don't know what you would call that, but putting somebody in a position where they'll definitely get eaten by an ape or worse.
Yeah, there's nothing good happens in that.
Yeah.
You can't transport a gorilla on a train in a cage where the bars are
Like this
14
far
inches apart. I don't think that is not a proper, and we can check the rules around this. I don't think that's a well-regulated way to transport a
It doesn't
giant
seem like
silverback gorilla.
And if you
Not at
look
all.
at it, he could probably the
sex
gorilla
starved.
could probably the gorilla could probably be sideways and get most of its body out of it.
Maybe.
It
That's
really
how far
could.
they-
It could reach, and they have long arms. They could reach somebody across
Yeah.
the fucking train car. They could reach across and grab whatever they want. Bananas, someone's head.
And Beeks is right
Whatever.
there. He could have taken Beeks' head and started slamming it against the. And Beeks would probably go through it. The gap. The gap is like that.
And this is a cage that apparently anybody can open. I don't know how they got the keys to open that cage and put them
How
in
they
there.
got that cage in there to begin with. It's like
a
across
large
the whole
cage.
thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
unless that's a cage car.
It's a built-in cage.
It was- yeah. For apes.
Well,
No,
yeah,
you
the way
thought
they-
you would have learned from King Kong that you can't just safely transport a gorilla
It never works.
and hope that on the other end of the thing, everything's going to be fine.
That's why all gorillas and apes are wherever they were born and wherever they live. No one's ever transported one before. It doesn't work.
Anybody ever think about what that phone call to the biplane pilots were like in 1933? Hey, listen, we need you to take off right now. Why? What's the job? Well,
skywriting? Okay.
Oh, another marriage announcement, eh?
A banner for some new deli in Brooklyn? Okay.
Proposed to his girlfriend. Oh, will you
Pickle
marry
company.
me? Not exactly.
Okay.
This one's highly dangerous.
Yeah. There's a giant ape on the Empire State Building. Swatting
There's a
people.
what?
A giant ape, a giant gorilla. He's like a giant silverback gorilla. He's
Excuse me, it sounded like you said there was a giant ape on the top of the Empire State Building. How could that be
It's
possible?
true. Not only that, but he's got a young ingenue in his fist. So you got to be really careful when you shoot at him with your biplane.
Okay, but before I go, are they in love? Is it
I
love?
can't speak to that exactly, but there has been discussion about it because there's something going on there. I can't imagine what it would actually be. You say love.
Well,
Bottom line, just try not to shoot the girl. She seems nice.
I can't kill this beast. Only one thing can kill this beast.
What's that?
Beauty.
Oh,
well,
she's
Beauty
already
killed
there.
the beast.
Okay, she's there already. We're probably okay. You know what? Stay there. Stay on the ground. Don't worry. We don't need you.
Let's get to the elephant in the room, which is in a gorilla suit.
The gorilla in the room.
Which is Jim Belushi. So he comes in being,
hey, look at me.
This is his big, and he's in that scream voice of his. So he walks in, and it's obviously the guy's got a gun trained on these people, and it just doesn't register with him.
Yeah.
He walks right up. Hey, what do you mean the party's? The guy's got a fucking gun.
To be fair, he's
over.
drunk.
Yeah, the party's over. Mm-hmm. And then he hits him good right here on the thing. So he hits him like here, unless he gets him in that nerve or something.
I think he does that TV karate chop thing that seems to work on everybody.
Yeah. It's the whole.
Put them right up.
Yeah, it's the whole. Yeah, and he puts him out immediately, and then the bonk comes immediately after that. Shuts. That's the best part. Is he shuts Belushi up.
Yeah, we all wanted to do it. Beaks is a hero for 1 second.
He goes cold real quick.
Yeah. But he even turns that into some kind of victory because he's all excited that somebody bonked him on the head and took off all his clothes, his gorilla suit, you know.
So you got Beaks with the gun in the right hand. You got, and then he takes it in the left hand.
Yeah.
Oh.
All
very uninteresting.
One nice little surprise is we finally managed to cut to the party car without the locomotion playing. Mm-hmm. Somehow that song has finally ended.
And he's right back to prime Jim Belushi. Hey,
look at me. It's all about me.
And he comes back in the car without the costume on, and there's no music.
It's weird
at all.
Yeah, people are just like sitting there chatting until he comes in.
They're doing the peas and carrots, but it doesn't work when there's no music
right.
under it. And also, he's not. His costume is not there. Did they think he got laid?
Yeah, he doesn't really
that the
explain.
implication?
Yeah. Well, that's a good point.
Their assumption probably is
that.
no. Their assumption is probably not that he got hit over the head and somebody stole his costume and just left him for dead in a luggage car with a gorilla.
That's and then a woman comes up and hugs him. He gives her that hug like I am your girlfriend. You know,
right? I don't
is
think
like
that is his girlfriend, is it? Like
I don't know. It might be.
Well, he was with that other woman at the bar, and she had a little hat and stuff. And wait, is that her?
But do you think now? Do you think that because this is the standard
that's not her at all.
Uniform, which was the boxers with the tank top for men,
right?
That was in everybody wore that, right? Mm-hmm. No matter what shirt you were wearing, you wore that shirt underneath it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess I never did, but that was
back
the thing.
In the old days when you get undressed, Chinatown, any of these movies,
right?
You got that white shirt on.
Look at that stud and
like
that
a
white
ribbed
T-shirt.
Yeah,
like a ribbed white.
Yeah, and you came home and you took off your top shirt and you'd eat dinner in that shirt.
Right? Is that now? Okay, now my dad wore those. And so is that why that doesn't seem like a masculine, cool guy thing to wear? It seems like a very kind of like schlubby kind of, not that my dad's schlubby, but just it's got different connotations to me. This is a very like homey, schlubby thing.
So now you could do a game show where you say lines of characters who would say the lines in that T-shirt.
Oh, okay.
Bring it over here. Bring it over.
You're burning it.
What movie's that from? Huh?
That's the one with the guy, the boxer, and he punches things and
what's the name of it?
God, Raging Bull.
Yeah.
There you go.
Bring it over, and then he turns the table over and
I was watching The Player last night, and
never saw it.
Tim Robbins. Tim Robbins has a black version of this. He takes off his shirt and he's got a black. It is actually.
Oh yeah.
You know I got a great thing.
It's very
to say.
late '80s, isn't it? That type of shirt.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. That movie is so 1990.
Tried to throw a little color in there, and nobody. Oh yeah, like in a pair of dress slacks in that shirt in black, right?
I guess so. Yeah. I mean, he was wearing it as an undershirt, but it was.
Whatever. The player.
Yeah. The
player's card, baby.
Tom
I also watched. We reference it all the time. We've been doing it a lot, and it always bothers Mike. Doctor Strangelove. I watched that last night, just on a whim.
You watched The Player and Doctor Strangelove.
I
last
did.
night?
I had some time on my hands, and I watched some movies.
Some time, huh?
Yeah,
what sort of life is this?
I wish I had time like that.
I watched 2 long movies last night.
I didn't have a move to Brooklyn to plan, so I watched movies instead. It was I found something in that movie that I love that I'd never seen before.
Strangelove.
And Strangelove. There's that moment where George C. Scott, who by the way is the star of that movie.
Oh yeah,
he's fantastic.
We're about to make board.
Yeah, exactly. That moment when he's like all excited and he trips and you can tell it's like an actual accident, but he keeps going. He like trips and rolls. And he's like, oh, they'll see everything. They'll see the big board. At the very end of that shot, like one frame, you can see that he starts to smile, like as if to say, like, oh, I just fucked that up. But I went with it. I hope that worked.
Goodness.
It's so great. Everybody go back and check it out.
I'm glad you
Tom.
got.
I was so
all
excited.
that time.
How did Tom even catch that?
Yeah, well, because he's got all this time.
Yeah.
Did you watch it frame by frame? Do you watch movies
didn't.
the way you do podcasts?
Although I do
where it's
think that
one
watching
frame
it
at a time?
last night was like maybe the largest screen I've ever seen it on. You know, like it's always been like a kind of, I don't know.
Was it in your
regular
Mustang?
It was in my
Backseat?
Mustang, which has a huge 80-inch screen
in the back.
TV.
It just projects it right. It just projects it right on the street.
Yeah, the wind.
He's got that little beamer that just projects it right on the street.
That's right. Yeah.
So you can watch a movie like 3 seconds at a time as you get out the door. Mm-hmm. You can watch a couple seconds of that scene, then you shut the door and it picks up right where you left off. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm glad you had time to do that. You know what I watched last night? I watched a short video for my insurance company telling me how my coverage is going to change.
Oh, was that funny?
Short
was that fun?
video.
Yeah, no. Hello. If you're reading this, if you're watching this video, your coverage is about to change.
In a good way, I'm
Mike
sure.
took a break from sorting me airline miles cards.
His mileage flyers.
I took time out from sorting me
your postcards.
Yeah, my Gateway Archway Park.
I
my
owe a
national
couple of
park.
postcards.
Yeah, I got to do that.
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah.
It's got
so good for you. We're glad that your time's really opening up now.
Yeah, no, it's always this easy. It's always this nice
That's
and
true.
free
That's what I
and
figured. It makes you
stressless.
it's so punchable.
It is punchable. Yeah.
Try telling that to Damon Garza, who's out there in the streets every day making it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And our friend Matt Carson.
Sure.
He's working his fingers to the
I already
bone.
mentioned all these people.
Yeah, but still.
You know what? You know who has it the worst? Nathan Schuckman. Nathan Schuckman is stressed to the bone. What?
Yeah.
No, Dork Supporter House.
Oh, I guess he probably is. That's fair.
We're all out there working. and you're sitting there.
Maybe Robert Gresham. That's all.
Sure. The number one Duke. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. All right.
Well, maybe. I hope none of you are as stressed as I was not watching a couple of movies in my spare time.
Yeah, it must be nice.
To be fair, I didn't
was
quite have
not.
enough time to finish The Player after I watched Dr. Strangelove, so it's not like I had that much time.
Well,
I didn't have two major
let me
motion
ruin it
pictures
for you,
worth.
Tom. Traffic was a bitch.
Aw, damn it! Come on.
Tom, Michael, The Player is a truly great movie.
I'm sure it is. I haven't seen it,
Yes.
though, but I'll see it.
It's one of my faves, actually.
I hadn't seen it in a long, long time, and it's great. I love it.
It is really, really great.
There is a strange sense to it. They're like one of the big things about it was like, oh, they got all these actual celebrities to like just be there, like in the background, like as you keep seeing people pop up. But like now when you look at it, like it's really that big of a deal to like Elliot Gould and like I don't know
Back
Nick
in that day
Nolte
it
or
was.
anything. It was like, or
Wait,
like
it's
Karen
like
Black.
it's like
Everybody's excited that
1988.
Karen Black is there.
No one's excited, but he's creating that environment
Yeah.
of the Hollywood. The movie. What I love about it is to get into it now because you
Here we
started
go.
it.
The Player.
The movie
Minute.
is about the movie sort of becomes the plot of the movie becomes itself. Like
Yeah.
the movie becomes itself, and then also it's a movie about how too many about the shallowness of Hollywood in a lot of ways. But then it's like they're also doing the shallowness of Hollywood in this kind of.
Yeah,
They're doing it as the movie's about it. I don't know. It's just it's so great that way.
it is.
I
It
like
is
the Burt
itself.
Reynolds one the best.
Burt Reynolds is good. That's
when-
solid. Yeah.
It's such a great scene. They start in this restaurant. In the foreground, you have Burt Reynolds talking with somebody, doing his very Burt Reynolds-y kind of conversation. And then there's that din of the restaurant. And then the camera zooms to the back of the restaurant where the actual scene is going to occur
Yeah.
at another table. And at the very end of the scene, it comes back out and ends with Burt Reynolds like finishing his story to the other person
Yeah.
in the foreground of the restaurant. It's such a weird, cool
It is cool.
thing.
Even
And the
before they
movie's
zoom
full
into
of
that-
shit like that.
Even before they zoom into that background conversation that you're supposed to concentrate on, they like just kind of switch the sound. Like
Yeah, it's the
Burt
sound
Reynolds
too.
in the foreground goes down and Tim Robbins in the background goes up.
That's
and so
right.
all this, like even without the zoom, your attention goes back there. It's very cool.
Yeah, it's all done with the sound and the zoom. It's so cool.
I guess my point is that there are bigger stars in the movie as characters than there are as stars in the background of Hollywood in the movie.
But
you know what I'm saying?
this is such a Tommy point, though. It's like I
Most
don't
of my
even know
points
what
are.
you're trying to say.
It's got all the time to think about it.
I just don't. The whole point of the movie is that they got some stars to play the roles.
Yeah.
And then they have other stars who are making cameos to make that whole point.
Right, but the
at no
stars-
point did anyone go, "Oh no, what are we going to do?" Because the star in the movie is a bigger star than the star.
It's just
in the,
weird when there's
that's
moments
a
like
Tommy thought that only Tom would have.
there's a moment at a party where someone's like, "Hey, Rod Steiger's here. Go talk to him about the thing." Like nobody's talking to Rod
Malcolm
Steiger
McDowell
in
was here,
1990.
you guys.
Yeah, right.
That's just the fact that your mind thought
Hey,
of that.
I gotta think of something.
Makes me. I'm angry now.
I'm
All right,
sorry.
No, we don't
I
anger.
got
thought
me
we would all have a
pissed.
little fun.
I gotta
with my
hear a trigger
TV
right
watching.
now.
You really
Yeah,
do. I
yeah,
shouldn't
I'm
be talking
sorry.
to
Let's get him out of here without
I'm
any more
sorry.
incidents.
Hey, I also never noticed that it's actually midnight as he comes in to back to the train car. You hear Should Old Lang Syne starts playing as he's, "Hey, look what happened to me," and everyone's cheering.
Well, maybe
and-
that's why they stopped the music because they're about to play. All
yeah.
But it also
Lang
doesn't
Syne.
seem like they're in the middle of a countdown or anything. Nobody's like,
No, it's over. It's
3,
done.
2.
When the song
Over,
is
Johnny.
playing, it's already
Yeah.
past midnight.
But he should walk
It
in
is?
as they're on like 2 or something because they have like a
No.
couple of seconds before the music starts.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
You
what to
play
tell you.
Old
It's a
Lang
thing.
Syne like once.
Yeah, Dan's blowing his
Ugh.
nose. Oh, did you get
Jesus
everything? You good?
Christmas Christ.
You know what
So
Mike
I'm-
would do is put that on a Ritz cracker.
Oh God, that was horrible.
It's this
I
week's
hated re-listening to that until I was victimized
Me too.
again.
Reliving the
to
nightmare.
it this week because I knew it was coming. No, you know what
Oh.
it was? Is I listened to this week's minute, and I said because that episode we were everything was going famously. It was really good. And then I remembered. I did something at the end that I'm embarrassed about,
Aw.
but I don't remember what it was. So I just stopped listening.
Oh, really?
So now I remember. Oh, it's the Ritz Cracker one. So
I could go
so
back
now
and
I
cut that
remember.
out for future people
for-
discovering it. Yeah.
yeah, for the time capsule.
I don't think you need to be embarrassed by that. It's just a weird, funny, gross thing.
You never know. In the future, that might be like the gourmet. You see those restaurants all over, like the Ritz
Yeah.
Cracker chewables.
Oh, apparently a guy named Mike DeMaria invented that.
And
Son of a
maybe
bitch.
it would be like it would be even better. Like the quality of the person that chews it up is why you pay more. Like
Oh.
I'm going to go to this place because the guy or the woman who's chewing it up is this top notch person or
This was
whatever. It
chewed
has
by
very
Rod
high
Steiger.
quality saliva. It's Rod Steiger saliva. And you go to like the terrible ones. It's just some street urchin that does it to make a little extra money.
Yeah. This is chewed by that
Quality's
kid
not
over
so
there.
good, but if you want it in a pinch,
Right.
you go see Crazy Pete on the corner.
So you sort of got the chewed Ritz experience, but it's not like the prime.
Crazy Pete,
Yeah.
aka Old Hickory.
Sure.
Wasn't Old Hickory? What was Old Hickory's first name?
God, I don't know. Wait, wasn't that like what's his name?
No, he
No,
doesn't
we're not.
know. He's asking me right now.
I'm asking you. I'm not talking about the history. I'm not talking about
Wasn't
Andy
like Andrew
Jackson.
Jackson Old Hickory or
talking
something?
about. He's talking about.
Don't
the
say
guy
his
with the
name, but I
red
think
hair.
yeah.
He had the same hair as Bill
Yeah,
Murray had in the end of.
He was on our baseball team. Really
Oh.
good guy. Really, really good, sweet
Nice
guy.
guy,
Really good guy.
but he had the same hair that Bill Murray had in Kingpin at the end.
His hat flew off.
Red hair,
He got tagged out at second, and his helmet
boy.
came off.
and we called him
the
Old
hair-
Hickory
Old Hickory because the.
because of
Our
Andrew.
coach-
That was an Andrew
No.
Jackson reference.
But what it was is our coach, who was this big fat conservative guy. He created
Oh,
like a
yeah.
blog for our team, and he would make up just like onion articles with the team, and we didn't get it. Like we would watch it, and he used this. He put this picture of this one player, and it said like it talks about it was like Andrew Jackson removal policy, and the character who was this player was agreeing with it in this fake article. So we show up at practice like, dude, what the fuck's the matter with you? Like we were getting in his face, like, what the fuck you got? You agree with that shit? You agree with the Indian Removal Act? He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I go, we read the team blog. He's like, I didn't see that. He goes, that asshole makes it up.
Oh, okay.
So
Wow.
then, so we just called him Old Hickory after that. And
See, I
then
was right.
years later, that coach went down for
Oh,
some
God.
shady stuff on his computer.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Yeah.
Some involving.
Pirated movies.
Well, you don't even need to
I-
say it was involving. The fact that you said shady stuff with his computers
Yeah.
It had nothing
could
to do
only
with,
be one thing.
Yeah, but we'll leave it at that. But the joke, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm working on getting back into the after pants. So if
look at
you're keeping score at home, going back to Caddyshack minute,
I think so.
before and after, then went back to the before pants. Mm-hmm. Then I had one more stint where I got all the way down into the after pants. Then the last couple of years, it just gone to hell.
I think I've lost track of which
I was in the before pants, and there was a moment where I'm like, this is just the way it is. It's
the
not
before
gonna happen
pants are
anymore.
larger. The before
pants are larger. The after
is
pants
after
are small.
you.
They keep going downstairs into the storage unit, and then
Okay.
they keep coming back up every couple of years.
Wait, why are the after pants called after pants? What's
Because
it after?
Because they're smaller.
It's after you get your
After
act
I lost
together
weight.
and you okay.
Yes.
All right.
And then I fell off of it and went to the back to the before pants,
Okay,
and
yeah.
I refused to buy any more before pants to shame myself, and that's
Yeah.
when I'd go buy the farmer jeans at the Goodwill, and I dressed like a farmer. But I'm actually intermittent
that's funny.
fasting, and I'm starting to be able to see through walls again. So
Oh, nice.
It's only
I
a
like
matter
it.
of time. So it's just black coffee until
Yeah.
4:00.
Until
But
4
I figure-
o'clock?
Till 4:00, and
Christ
then I
in
would
heaven.
eat from 4 to 7. But then I realized I get hungry and eat like a maniac at 10. So
Hmm.
now I've been pushing it. I won't eat till like 8 p.m.
Really?
Oh,
You're
yeah.
just living on coffee.
That's right.
Actually, you were telling me this in person, weren't you? You came over a couple weeks ago. You stopped by.
That's why I can do this more, because I'm getting
yeah.
the energy.
Mike's doing some hard
Before
ass karate
I'd be
moves.
laying in bed sleeping. I couldn't move through life.
Karate chop. There he goes. That's gorgeous. Well, we support you on this journey, Mike.
We'll see.
Yeah. And we'll hold you to it. If you are not successful, we're going to shame you.
Shame me.
Yeah.
Do what you got to do.
I don't know. Are we done?
Well,
We
it
got
ends
some-
you have one more scene and I don't like that scene either. But you know,
With them. Oh yeah, the bag of
It's the worst.
Chandler's.
Like who
although
wrote?
it
They
is-
let like their 7th grade sons write the rest of the movie.
I mean, there is a little bit of a what do you call it? A echo of Beaks mocking the gorilla originally in the cage, and now they are
that's, I
doing
guess-
it back to Beaks. He's getting a little bit of taste of his own medicine. He didn't expect that he would be the ape by the end of the movie. I'm sorry, gorilla. I had a thing where I did. I don't know if you get. We've complained a lot about AI and how it doesn't work and it's stupid and it's never going to take over the world because it fails. But I tried a thing in Google's Notebook LM, which is a thing where you can just upload stuff to it and it only uses that to give you answers. So I uploaded the transcript of the script of Trading Places and then asked it for questions.
Huh.
And it was much more accurate.
You use this as a question generator.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, I just did one
So
test
are you
with it.
saying
but yeah.
this is trivia now?
I guess thank you. Yes, according to the music, this is
Christ,
trivia.
Let's get to the point.
I didn't. I didn't even
through it.
realize.
Trying to track down some principles in Brooklyn. We've got a lot of things on our mind.
I also
Insurance
got a
is
study
changing.
guide.
All sorts of things. You got another movie to watch tonight? I mean,
I
come
do.
on.
What's it going to be? Probably like I don't know.
Shut up. Just
Tootsie.
move along. Get right to the question.
Okay, these are not specific to any minute. This is just about the movie. But these are I think you'll agree are legit questions. According to us to the source, how much money? Oh, the source meaning the script. How much money had Ophelia saved towards her retirement?
Oh, and T-bills.
And what was it invested in? Yes, but how much? It is T-bills.
That's a good question.
40,000.
That is
I don't
very
remember.
close. 42,000 in T-bills.
Oh, close enough.
Yeah. Is that enough to retire on even back then? I don't know. Although she wasn't quite done, was she? She was still going to be on her back, as they say, for a little bit longer. Where and at what specific time, oh, this is good, was Clarence Beeks supposed to rendezvous with the Dukes to deliver the crop report?
The Dukes.
Something, right?
It was... Oh, I don't know if this is right.
Love that word, rendezvous.
It's a really good word.
I'd like to use that more because
yeah.
it makes you more. It's important.
This says it was 2,400 hours, which is midnight. But I don't know. Is that true? Maybe it is true. I don't know. We should go back and listen. Jimmy, go back in time and listen to that minute that we talked about that. And yeah. And it would be at the Hilton Hotel parking level D, section 4, which of course is the orange section, which Randolph gets
Nice
a kick
touch.
out of.
And didn't they say like nice touch or something like that?
I like that. Yeah.
I like that. Yeah.
Lewis Winthorpe the third attempts to
You
sell
ain't
his
getting no
watch.
Coke.
What model does he claim it is? That is, of course,
Watch.
the. I don't know if that's a model, but it's the make. It's the Rochefoucauld. What is Billy Ray Valentine's zodiac sign?
Capricorn.
Yeah, that is
Capricorn.
correct. Billy Ray, Capricorn.
That's good.
And Billy Ray Valentine's joke. Oh, it's not his joke. That's a little weird. Joke about the Cadillac salesman. About the snail and the Cadillac salesman. What does the snail ask to have put on the car?
S.
A big S.
A big S.
Why would a snail want that? I don't know.
Understand. Because what would people even say when they saw a car like that? That doesn't make any sense.
Look at that S car go.
Oh.
I also asked it for a study guide, so it gave me all these other questions with the answers and essay form. Okay, for next time, you each have to write an essay. Mike, your essay is examine the use of deception and manipulation by the Duke brothers throughout the excerpt. Provide specific examples of their actions and analyze the ethical implications of their experiment on the lives of Winthorpe and Valentine.
All we have to do is cite certain minutes of this show.
That is true. And Dan, please discuss the portrayal of social class and privilege. How do the characters of Lewis Winthorpe III and Billy Ray Valentine represent contrasting social strata? And how does their forced exchange highlight the societal advantages and disadvantages associated with each? Thank you. I expect 100 words on both of these on my desk by next week. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. It's interesting to ask, how does it do it? How does it do it does it by, it's very self-explanatory. You'd simply just be repeating what the movie does.
Kind of, yeah.
There's no insight there.
That is true.
Versus just recapping what happens in the movie.
Although it also gave me a glossary of key terms, and that seems kind of interesting what it picked out. Things like pork bellies, commodities, crop report.
Pork bellies are like to make bacon, which you might find on a bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich.
You
I know
lost
that
me.
part.
Yeah,
What?
that was covered.
You're talking in circles. I can't understand. Clarence Beeks is a term. Clarence Beeks is a glossary term.
Oh, Beeks.
He's a security professional hired by the Duke brothers. Embezzlement, PCP, T-bills, Lyndhurst security, margin call, and the exchange.
See, the character that plays Beeks, he's like one of those guys that you would want to see in real life to see that he's a normal guy and could laugh and stuff like that.
Oh, right. The actor, you
like
mean?
It's like him, the guy that plays the guy from Karate Kid, the
mean kid?
the sensei. No, the sensei.
Oh. Does he never laugh or chuckle?
No,
or?
like you could, you never see him just like
Pat
you
Morita.
see him. Yeah, and then the guy that plays
not Pat Morita, the guy that the bad guy.
you dumbass, the fucking sensei.
You said the sensei.
I
don't know what
thought
you're
you
talking
meant the
about.
sensei from the. They didn't call sensei
bad
was the
guy
guy they
sensei.
called the guy from the. Yeah,
What's his name?
I don't remember his name.
I should because I watched Cobra Kai.
Was he on
But
that?
anyways,
Okay.
and then the third one would be the dude that from The Sopranos that plays. What's his name? What's the other April? Not Jackie April.
Oh my
the
God!
one,
Yeah, Richie.
I didn't see
Richie
that.
April.
Richie, yeah,
the
'cause he's a
jacket.
Yeah, because he's
Yeah.
such a he's like a sociopath.
Yeah, he's scary as hell. Yeah,
And
you
he's
want to see him tell a joke or something.
Yeah,
or,
and just be like a normal person.
go to a kid's birthday
And he was
party.
he was in Mean Streets too, and he's
Oh.
he's kind of normal in that one and kind of like a comedic
Yeah,
foil. But he's
That's fun.
scary. He's like a sociopath in that.
super scary. God damn. Yeah. Everybody, please weigh in on the listener's hole as to which scary or dead serious character actor you would like to see crack a smile. Thank you. And with that, I think we're done here, you guys. As far as I can tell.
Put it on the big board.
We'll put it on the big board.
One more thing to say. What day is today? Is the 22nd of March, April, May, and
That was close.
our baseball team has the best record in baseball.
Is that serious? Wow.
So, yeah.
That's amazing.
3 games better than any of those other asshole teams that everybody's been glazing all this time. The $400-500 million teams.
I don't know.
So-
I don't know how this works, but will it be hard for you, Dan, to be in the New York area as a Tigers fan? Does that make
No,
any
it doesn't
difference
it doesn't
versus
make any
San
We
Francisco?
lived
or
in
anything?
Chicago, man. This
That's
is
true.
the worst
I
place
haven't
to be
lived
a
in the
Tiger
Detroit
fan.
area since 1997.
But he
Okay.
means for your baseball team.
I'm just, as you know, there's all the, you know, like Boston
there's-
would be tough for you if you're a
No,
Boston
there's no
fan or
direct
something.
I don't
rivalry.
really care enough for
Okay.
This, the Yankees are always good, and the Mets are good this year, which is fun.
Okay.
Whatever.
But the biggest
it's-
shithole to
yeah.
live in as a Tigers fan is Chicago.
Chicago's
Really?
the worst.
Is
The
it
White
because
Sox are
it's
the
like
worst.
the
The White Sox are
proximity?
the worst.
Or
No.
or when you move to
Yeah.
San Francisco and they immediately lose 4 straight games in the World Series to the Giants. That one kind of hurt too.
Yeah, I forgot about that. So you had a double whammy because
Yeah.
I never thought about that. Dan lived in Chicago when
2005.
and the Tigers blew it here.
Ugh.
I guess no, they didn't face them, but we had to watch. We had to watch that shit
And then
here.
watch it, and then the next game,
And then
That's
in
sad.
San Francisco, he had to watch the town blow up over a World Series after beating his team. That was bullshit.
Uh,
and
All right.
I'm sorry.
but they're not only good; they're legitimately good.
Yeah, they're legitimate. We can't.
That's
Dan
exciting.
and I can't we can't bash them anymore. Like
Wow.
They're legitimately good. But I was just telling Mike that there's gonna be some rough stretches. We have to
Okay.
prepare for them now.
That's how life works.
Yes, exactly. There's going to be a time where they lose 28 out of 40 games or something, and we're gonna have to just watch them, and nothing's gonna be going right. No one's gonna be able to hit.
because it happens to every team.
It happens to every team, and then there's a stretch.
All right.
But they haven't lost more than 2 games in a row the entire year.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible.
That sounds
That
impressive.
is pretty. All right.
I rely
so
on you
it's
two for any
exciting.
news about this because God help me, I'm not going to look it
They're
up.
about 50 games in, so that's about
All
1/3 point of the season.
And
One-third,
are they
okay.
16 or 7? I think they're 17 games over 500, right? 16 or 17. So that means you know what 500 means, right,
Nope.
Tom?
I
So
do
that
not.
means when if you're below 500, that means you've lost more games than you're winning. 500 is if
okay.
let's say you're 12 and 12 wins and 12 losses, you're 500.
Okay.
Then you go over 500 and you say, hey, we're 5 games over 500. We're doing pretty good. They're 16 or 17 games.
Well,
over
it depends on
500.
how you look
Wow.
at it. They're 33 and 17.
Yeah.
500 would be 25 games. So in a way, they're 8 games over 500.
Yeah, I get that. All right, fine.
Whatever.
Okay, fine.
They're 33 and 17 for God's sakes.
Yeah.
The Yankees are probably a little better, to be honest, but whatever.
Record doesn't show it though. That's
Record
all that
doesn't quite
matters.
show it, but it's
It sounds
there.
like there are different ways of ranking who's in first place during a season.
Tommy, let me
They call them
explain
power
this.
rankings. They
There's
call them
a-
power rankings.
The Tigers are 33 and 17. That's the best record.
Okay.
So in that indisputable way, which they measure baseball teams, they're the best.
Okay.
But
Sometimes
Power rankings,
you can win a game by 1 run and then lose a game by 5 runs, and then win a game by 1 run and then lose a game by 8 runs. And in that respect, you've given up more runs than you've scored.
I see.
So therefore, you should not have as good of a record as you have.
but
Okay.
you're pulling it
It
off.
means you've been getting lucky because
Right.
when
You
you
squeaked
scored
by.
4 runs, that happened to be the day that you held the team to 3 runs.
Right.
So there's a certain factor of luck, and just that over the course of a baseball season, unlike every other sport, this tends to even out over time.
Right.
The luck tends to even out.
All right.
So the
And then
Yankees have a
there's
little better run differential than us. That's all.
And then you have like the sports writers and all the talking heads will throw their input in what they call power rankings, which means it goes by record, it goes by the things. You see this in football a lot, and the power rankings change every week. Like, Sunday the games just here's how they fall this week, and they'll say like last year, the Lions and the Kansas City Chiefs had like identical records the entire time, but the Chiefs were winning games like in the last second by something, a miracle, like the other team would screw up and the Lions were just blowing teams away. But they would say, but we're going to put the Chiefs number 1 because they've won the last 2 Super Bowls, which is absolutely fucking meaningless.
That is I would think that's meaningless. Yeah. That
But
was
they
last
would
year.
do the same thing. Well, the Dodgers are the defending champs and they're, so we're going to give it to them as 1 and maybe the Tigers too. So there you go, Tom. That's your daily man lessons for the day.
I feel a little more manly now. I feel like I'm gonna go strangle some animal and barbecue it. Because
I
I'm a
wouldn't ask you
man.
to do that, but just maybe pick up a weight and do this. Maybe
Sure.
curl.
I do some of that.
You know,
I've been
maybe
going
move your
I've been doing
arm,
my thing.
move your shoulder.
Tom's idea of a man is very basic and it's very base and archaic.
Yes.
Be a man.
I see a giant club and a
He's picturing the
singlet
Flintstones,
made out
what he's
of
picturing.
made out of a lion skin.
There was a couple of good ones from the Be a Man site that I go to. It was like, don't use airbags. Fly through the window. Be a man.
Yeah, be a man. Come on
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, if your wife's wife's toothbrush falls in the toilet, don't tell her. Be a man.
Men are funny.
Yeah.
They're so rude.
Yeah.
All right, you
If you
guys.
got to lift something heavy, don't ask for help. Throw your back out. Be a man.
Oh, you know what? I have a question for Dan before we go. I've been meaning to ask this for a while. We've brought up before in the past since Caddyshack days
Here we
your old game of Correspondence Battleship. Was that game ever completed?
No.
Okay.
It was never complete. We couldn't keep it up.
I kind of suspected, but okay.
Yeah, that would have been something, huh? That's a
would
lot
have been
of
something.
correspondence.
Yeah. And a lot of Battleship, for Christ's sake.
I mean, I'd be willing to start another one up.
That might be fun. Gosh, I wonder if you could do that with your postcards or something somehow. What if you could
Well,
play?
yeah, like maybe.
yeah.
Oh, you could start
Yeah,
adding
maybe
a
that's the
Battleship
next
move.
level up.
And call
Sorry,
it
Mark
Correspondence
Campbell.
Battleship.
Correspondence Battleship.
Wow. Help me
You
sort
could
me
set up the
cruisers.
board. Have Mark Campbell set up a board.
Yeah. It'd be great if in every movie that featured chess, it was just replaced with Battleship. I'm thinking about,
That's funny.
oh, who are you playing with, JF Sebastian? Who's your partner? Yeah. Oh,
Bobby Fischer.
The entire series,
That's
The
Mr.
Queen's
Terrell.
Gambit.
He created your
It's about
brain.
Battleship.
It's all about Battleship and how this woman is very gifted at
She
it.
just
Or
looks up at the
shuffleboard.
ceiling. She just sees boats floating by and big explosions and red pegs and stuff.
Or
And,
it's rock, paper, scissors.
yeah,
Did you watch this show, Queen's Gambit?
I did.
I watched some
did.
of it.
That was good.
Yeah,
It was a while
alright.
ago now, but yeah. I'm sure both of you watched Andor and loved it. Season 2 of Andor.
No.
It's a Star Wars television show. It's actually really, 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 really good. But
It
I don't
would be
expect
nice
either of you
if
to
they
care.
made a movie or a show like Queen's Gambit where it was just a normal looking person. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, like a chess genius has to be
The woman who
somewhat
plays
off, or
the chess genius in that, and I get this is I don't want to sound naive. This is the way Hollywood works, but
Mm-hmm.
the woman who plays it is not only like good looking,
Mm-hmm.
but she's like very very bizarre looking
yeah, very extreme.
in the direction of like you are a model.
Yes.
She's like almost a freakish level of like striking kind
Yes.
of model look. It's very very much like only runway models look like this.
She's the kind of model that
Level.
if one thing was slightly different, she'd be very funny looking. But because
Yeah,
everything
right.
cuts exactly right, she's very beautiful.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just like at a certain point, that's what the main story should be about. It's less likely to happen to a human being
Yeah. Yeah.
than them being a chess master
Yeah. How do you become like one of the most beautiful people in the world and a chess genius?
and
You
a
got it all
chess
going
genius.
on.
And at a certain point, honestly, it
What are you
takes
so
me out
sad
of it.
about?
And I also sort of sometimes have trouble getting behind the person or imagine
they're
if
not
she was
likable.
like a little overweight and she just looked like a normal person.
Yeah. And she
Then it would just be like
all she had was chess.
They're not
And then I
likable.
I would just be like, oh, and then she could still be a sex nympho or whatever the hell she was
Sure.
in that show.
I support that.
You could do anything.
I forget her being an info in that movie or in that show.
Not an
That's the whole
info, but
point.
sometimes
But, like, just
impulsive.
reckless
Oh,
and
okay.
impulsive.
Sometimes reckless and impulsive, and likes
Mm-hmm.
to drink.
All right.
Likes to drink and get it on.
She likes to have a drink.
Queen to Queen's level 2. That's
I
all
like
can
that
say
one
to
actor who was also he's the boyfriend, and he also played the armless, legless guy in the Ballad of Buster Scruggs.
I forget her boyfriend,
through
and
that
I forget
movie.
that part of Buster Scruggs.
I
I like
can't get
Buster
through that
Scruggs.
movie.
The Ballad of Buster Scruggs is brilliant.
I can't,
It's really
I can't. I get it, but I
You're
can't.
insane. If you can't,
I know
if
I
you
am.
have trouble
I-
with that, I don't know what you just
I
don't
do.
like fun.
I
Yeah,
do.
shut up,
I don't know what
Mike.
to tell you.
God damn it.
I do.
It's an
it's a little-
outstanding.
It's like it's a little too much. It's like okay, I saw the trailer for the next Wes Anderson movie, and I wanted to throw my computer through the window.
A little too.
I get it. It's a
little
diorama.
too charming.
I get it. Okay, you got to look at all these hip actors now. Okay, go.
Now,
fuck
at what
yourself.
point was it that happened? Because we loved
His second movie.
and-
Okay, you're doing it again. Here's the montage in the jogging suits. I get it.
That was
All
kind of it, right?
Rushmore was, Rushmore was good. The second one was good,
Yeah.
but then I'm like, okay, I see a pattern here. Then the third
Rushmore
one
is the second one.
Well, Bottle
Rushmore's the
Rocket.
second
I
one
couldn't
after
get through Bottle Rocket.
Oh, really?
No, couldn't do it.
Okay. I have the same. I have the same feeling though. After Rushmore, which is perfect and awesome, then everything after that is like another version of Rushmore.
You know why Rushmore is really good?
Why?
Because they used two songs in that movie that were perfect for this. They used the song by The Creation.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it was perfect
Great
with the
song.
visuals. And then the live version of A Quick One while she's away by The Who. It was the live version that was, but it was the live version, and it was
It's
like,
either
okay,
from Rock and Roll Circus or
it is.
Live at Leeds.
No, yeah, I think it's Live at Leeds actually.
I don't know which
It
one
is.
it is.
It's the Live at Leeds version, and it was it was like, okay, that got me. And then it was the
Rushmore's
diorama. Yeah, I liked the movie, but after that, it was like Royal Tenenbaums was kind of fun. But then I was like, okay, I detect a pattern.
Rushmore's the best one.
It
Yeah.
is.
From
Royal
there, it's
Tenenbaums had the effect of like, oh, people discovered Wes Anderson because of Rushmore, and now all the cool people in Hollywood want to be on his team, all the Gwyneth Paltrows, all the Ben Stillers, everybody, and that diluted it for me. It's like,
Yeah.
no, this is our cool thing, and now everybody's glomming onto it. Forget
I
it.
have
go
a
that far.
perfect analogy for this. That's
Okay.
music. Mike is going to love this.
All right.
Perfect analogy. Rushmore is what's shit, forget it.
No, do it. Work it
No,
through.
do it. I want to know.
Get right through
Royal Tenenbaums is Siamese Dream. Rushmore is Gish.
Yeah.
It's exactly the same
wow,
analogy.
Mhm.
The
a little
Smashing
raw, it's
Pumpkins
new.
at the beginning, it was like, this is very exciting how good these are.
Yeah.
And then they became a absurd. And then the one that everybody likes is the one it's kind of like a bombastic. They were already turning
Yeah.
into annoying.
And Siamese Dream was like, yeah, this is really cool. Well, I still liked it.
It's really good.
But I'm like, there's like 50,000 guitar parts on this
There's
thing.
something
it was layered,
wrong
it
with
was
it.
Overly,
Yeah.
But the songs are great. And like if the songs were recorded like Gish was, like this would be awesome. And then the Melancholia thing came up. I'm
Then
like, I'm
forget
out.
it. It's
I'm
over.
out. I
Yeah,
haven't
it's
listened to
over.
it.
I'm out.
I have not listened to. I hear it on the radio. Okay, tonight. I get it. Okay, whatever.
It's like
But
you think
that
about
Gish.
you hear "So Lonely" by the Police, and then you hear you think about something like
No, that means
synchronicity, and you're
nothing
like,
to
oh,
me.
forget
Nah,
it.
Police, that doesn't mean anything to me. You listen
See?
to Gish
That's why.
front to back. There's not a moment where it
Gish
doesn't.
Dan knows what I mean.
Gish is like a
front to
rock
back.
band making a great rock album.
And you can hear the echo of the drums in the room. It's like it was done. There's still a little bit of a shoestring budget on this one. It feels like it's like raw.
And I feel that Rushmore was sort of about his life. It's about they were in a boarding school in Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's sort of like you're talking about things that were like your
Yeah.
life.
All right.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Is it? It's done. Does that make
Yeah.
it any better? Okay.
All right. Well, we thanked all the Patreons already.
We thanked all the patrons. All you have to do is thank our nice listeners and all of you out there. Thank you so much for listening.
Any of you can become a Patreon.
Yeah,
Just fuck you, pay
gotta
me.
just fuck you, pay me. It's just go over to patreon.com/ditchdiggers and do it. Go on Smartass and do it.
Do it.
And support the show and keep listening to the show and come back to the show next week for minute 98
And remember,
of Trading
that's
Places. And that's that. Find Dana Principal and go hug your mothers or something.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
If you live, yeah. Okay.
It was a stone groove, my man. You are the most righteous.
Yeah, right. Just get the fuck out, man. Let's go. Shit.